Guys, we have reached the finishing line to our Fiesta 2021 series. So we are going to be talking about the events and fun next on the Home Cook Streamcast. And guys, welcome to another edition of the Home Cook Streamcast. I am Lennon's Kitchen, and here we have
Luke's a cool guy.
Yeah. Yes, we have Mr. Luke Jeffers, but we also have my main co-host, my brand new addition, of course, Mr. Gunshot, the CVW owner, aka Christian Dura.
Hello, guys. Yep. Yep.
And filling in for Mr. Alex Paris today, who is taking a nice day off, or he should be, but he keeps looking at my messages on Messenger, sir. Mr. Luke Jeffers.
Hello, guys. I'm just waiting for a special guest to join in,
Also,
and I'm also.
Go ahead.
And also, we are waiting for a new familiar face that will be joining this team as well.
Oh, nice. I just want to say real quick, anybody who was watching the streams before, I want to apologize for that static noise. It is gone. I fixed it with this thing that is on my head, so it's gone now. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about that static noise anymore because it's gone. The miracle of Bluetooth headsets, aren't they amazing?
Yeah, yes, exactly. All right, we have Mr. Dead Channel here. Dead Channel says first, and then once again we have Dead Channel saying,
okay, Jeff. Yep,
Mr. Jeff. Okay, saying, oh, can't wait for this tonight. Yeah, okay, yeah, this was from the when it was scheduled, but yes, we are. This is it. This is the last stream of Fiesta 2021.
Yeah.
In fact, it actually ends tomorrow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So we've talked about the food. We had talked about the history, the facts, and then we talked about the food. Then we talked about the royalty, which was last week, and now we're talking about the fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So last weekend was Father's Day. So how was everybody's Father's Day?
It was successful. My dad. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to interrupt you. I have an issue doing it. I had a barbecue. We went to a barbecue. I wanted to do a barbecue, so I did a barbecue.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go on, Luke. Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Sorry, you're fine, Gunshot. I'm doing fine. I'm just, my father was, and unfortunately it poured down rain, so I told my stepdad, we're getting ready to spend time with Mo, Taylor, and everybody. And of course, we just spent time together. But of course, I definitely want to spend more time with my dad on my birthday instead of my Father's Day weekend like I normally do. So that way more easier than expected.
Yes, exactly. And of course, my Father's Day was good. I just spent it with my big brother because he's a dad. So we just stayed around. Yes, happy.
I misheard you there, William. I thought you said you had kids there. I was like, what?
Actually, we did. We had his kids here, but
yeah, me and Miss
last weekend. That was last weekend, yeah. But it was fun.
The both of you can hear me, right?
Yes.
I'm just making sure.
Yes, we are talking about all the events. Now, keep in mind that these events that I'm going to talk about already happened, but I am just going to give you guys a lowdown of what did happen. So, all right, and we have somebody new, guys. You guys know, you may have seen him on many other platforms. You guys have seen him on another stream. And you guys are probably familiar with the one, the only Jordan Little, who is now going to be a part of the Home Cook Strean Cast Team starting today. So please give a warm welcome and round of applause for the one, the only J-Man's Legit.
Hello, everybody. How's things going?
Pretty good. Welcome to the team.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Luke. And I don't know who the person on the top right corner is, but
this is my co-host. This is my co-host, Gunshot, the CBW owner, aka Christian Durham, aka Wrestling.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, good.
I'm going to go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
You're
All
fine.
So yes, welcome to the team, Mr. Jordan.
Thanks, and I really appreciate the opportunity that you've given me, Lennon.
Exactly. How are you?
Doing good. You know, a lot of stuff, happening here and there.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Besides, my parents just came home with some Taco Bell, but that's a different story.
Woohoo! Taco Bell, nice.
So, I know Mr. Parez, before the show started, he wished me luck on my first episode, and I said thanks. So, I know he's not going to be here tonight, which is fine because you've given him the day off. Which
I did give him the day off, which he should be having, except he keeps looking at my messenger every freaking 5 minutes.
Hey, I mean, it's Messenger. What are you going to do?
Yeah, we're gonna do exactly.
There's something called an ignore button, all right?
That's kind of like how I did with you, Lennon, on the ignore button. It's a terrible joke.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I will say though, it's it's always the same whether it's Facebook or it's only Instagram or Twitter. It's always the same, with these messaging systems. But I remember a time when YouTube used to be the same thing, but
Yeah.
and they used to have their own friends, list. But now there's only either subscribes or whatchamacallit.
Hey guys, that's the link Luke gave me for StreamYard, but it's asking to connect to my account. If I would I risk my last name. I prefer not to do that. Anyway, I'll get around to that. Yeah, that's fine, Lucas.
All right, Lucas. Thank you. Hello, Lucas. Yes, you do have to create your own. You can either create your own StreamYard or you can attach your email to StreamYard. Or if you have a YouTube channel, you can go that way as well.
Yeah, I exactly agree with you, Lucas, but I agree with Len on this one as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, Jordan, this is something new and different for you. I mean, other than the current podcast you do.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Other than rant and rave, this is a different playing field, but I'm no stranger to your channel,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and besides, even though I don't know a thing about cooking, I still love food either way.
Mm-hmm. So yes, and plus you get to rant on here as well if you want to.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rant about why they stopped giving us Ronald McDonald.
All right.
I know a few of my friends are, have a fear of clowns, but then again, they're the clowns themselves for wanting to get rid of the best clown imaginable that, gave chicken nuggets a whole new meaning.
Mm.
But either way, I don't really know what to rant about that, to be honest. But I do know if I have a rant, you'll see it.
Oh, exactly. But yes. So we are talking about the events and the fun, and we are going to put. Oh, look, we have other people in here.
Oh, hey Jeffrey, how you doing?
Yes.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Yes. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, guys. All right. So, like I said, we've done everything. So now we're gonna go over the events that were set up for this month for this Fiesta celebration. What'd they get you?
They got me 6 normal soft shell tacos that are just plain beef and nacho cheese only.
Ooh.
Sometimes I like to eat them like 3x3 because I like, like a sandwich,
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to say this right here, right now, because he's not here. And I'm sorry, Alex, but I'm going to put you on blast, okay?
Oh, God.
That boy, when he goes to Taco Bell, he gets 4 beefy burritos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's not bad. I mean, after all, burritos are one of the best things. In fact, if you have 3 like with me, if you have 3 tacos and you eat them like a sandwich, it's like as almost you have a burrito.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one thing I miss at Taco Bell the most, and I mean this whole honesty, is the beefy crunch burrito.
Oh yeah, I miss a lot of things from them.
Yeah, until they decide to make that. I don't know if they still make it a limited edition, but still, it's not the same. I mean, it's basically when you make the burrito, you put rice in it as well along with the beef and nacho cheese, and then you also put some Fritos in there too. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what the big deal is, why they can't do that, but of course, stock.
Stock, yeah. Or COVID.
Or COVID. No. Well, if COVID was the reason, then we wouldn't be dealing it in 2019 or 2020. We'd be dealing it like in 2009.
I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got an article here. We are basically looking at.
He says, Lucas says, "Oh, I see now. Ready for me?" Says by Lucas. Yeah.
Yes. You sent him the link, right?
I sent him a link.
Okay, good.
No. I think he sent his mama the link.
What?
Well, it's obvious you sent his mama the link. That's why you're wearing your AC/DC shirt, because she's a fangirl of that too.
What?
Exactly. All right.
I really don't know Lucas, the cool guy's mom. I really don't, and I don't even know if she likes AC/DC. Just trying to figure. I'm trying to figure a lot of people out. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Air conditioner, door conditioner.
Air conditioner, door conditioner. Okay, that's a good one.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Lyndon, I apologize if you heard copyrighted music. My phone was going off.
Oh.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
It was AC/DC. It was AC/DC.
It was John.
didn't.
It was John Anderson. Hang on, I got to make a quick phone call to somebody. I got to see if he needs a ride tonight, so I may not be able to stick around for too long.
Okay.
But actually, nix that. I
can hear
could
me,
stick
right?
around for a long time, but I'm going to mute my microphone right now. I'll be right back. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Sorry,
All right,
so long.
Brian.
Sorry, so long.
Oh, Brian's not here, by the way. He's taking care of some YouTube stuff.
So what do we got here? Fiesta 2021 event schedule released.
So here we go, guys. Local news, event schedule. So, who wants to read first? Christian?
Hold on a second.
While you read, I'm gonna probably eat my dinner. So.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I just ate dinner hours ago.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read her. I just read the top article part and then continue on from there, right?
Alrighty.
Y'all can hear me, by the way, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, okay. Just wanted to check real quick.
Hey, Lennon, I just realized something.
What?
It was this this article, it was published on May the 4th, so the 4th is with you.
I know, right?
First 2020 event scheduled release city may help first 2021 from Ocean State. All right, I can scroll down now.
All right.
That's a really cool photo. That's really cool.
All right, so here's all the events that are scheduled.
After all delays due to COVID-19, protesting first will be first. I'm trying to slow down the reading this. I'm trying to read fast. More ahead as scheduled in June. The first course will be taking place in just a month, June 17th to 27th. The party for this year will be considered. With scroll down, please. Smaller only about event. Go up, please. All right, good. Only about 50 events, or more than 115 that will go on during a after this year. Each event will have COVID-19 plans and will be great space bars just scheduled different. We are so excited to have first 2021. The event has been first experienced in the health. Sorry. Excuse me. Working with Health Dr. Bar, I can't read that name. With Boston project schedule due to San Antonio. All right, scroll down, please. The city of San Antonio and will have schedule. And the whole schedule can be found here, but here are some of the highlights.
All right. The date. The date.
Sorry, I'm not going to interrupt you. I'll be a lot. I'm not interrupting anybody, but I hope everybody could understand me while I was reading that.
All right.
I do have a...
Let's look at the dates here. The first one, June 17th, we have Fiesta from okay, and then it's at 4:10 p.m. to and then it's at Hemisphere. So that's that one. It's Hemisphere Park. Okay, there's that one. All right. Then the second event that was held this year was, again, June 17th. We had Taste of the River. Taste of the Taste of the Republic. This was held at 5 to 9 p.m. And this one was at Marriott Plaza.
Marriott, yeah.
Yeah, Marriott Plaza, San Antonio. Okay. Now, our third event was held on Tuesday, June 18th. This was Raphael crowning celebration. This one was held from 7 to 11 p.m. 11:15, and this was at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. Okay. All right. Now, another event that was held this year was this was also on the 18th. This was the Shaw.
Show me your mask.
The Show Me Your Mask. Go ahead, Luke.
Show me a mask, 5 to 7 p.m., Palo Alto College. June 19th, Mission Reach, Florida to Fiesta. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., Mission County Park Trailhead. June 20th, 27th, and 27th, excuse me. Then El Mexico, 3 to 5:30 p.m., Rancho del Charrio. June 21st, Texas Cavaliers River Parade, 7 to 9 p.m., San Antonio River Park Walk. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down. June 22nd to the 24th. Excuse me. For Mariachi Festival, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m., San Antonio River Walk. June 22nd and 25th, Nausea at the 5:30 to 10:30 p.m. With half an ounce of sport. Excuse me.
Oh, La Vita.
La Vita. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get a little jealous because I wish some of these events were closer to me. You know, I would like to go to some of these. Like, they seem like they're a lot of fun. I'm glad that on the Appleseed, celebration, or whatever it's called, I'm glad that event is always hosted year over year. Like, I guess that's the one good thing about living in Indiana. But some of these other events, man, I see it on schedule. I'm like, dang, only if that was a little closer to me. That'd be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes. After Fiesta was it says after Fiesta was canceled in 2020, officials confirmed. Officials confirmed earlier. Okay, yeah, that this year's Fiesta would be held on the June 29th. So this is basically, and that's it. So it's a calendar. That was it, guys. I know it's very short, but now we can go ahead and talk about whatever we want.
Freedom. By the way, if you guys are wondering if you need so long to get a drink, I got a little hungry inside my sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize if I was eating into the microphone. I tried to do that. This headset is like, it's got a microphone off to the side. So when I start eating, it will make noise. It's a bit annoying to get out there.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, Lucas still.
Yep, still here, brother.
All right, Lucas. Well, we are gonna go ahead and talk about whatever we want. So
okay.
How was it? Just look at events and fun. What's my chat saying, guys?
I can't read it. Hold on, wait.
In the chat room, it was just me and some other channel that says a fan of game shows, as well as another channel that's a moderator of yours. It says Dead Channel.
Yeah,
that's it.
I see some person called Lucas, a cool guy, says, "Oh, I see now. Ready for me?"
Yeah.
By the way, can I just take the time to say that Luke's birthday is coming up, so everybody make sure to wish him happy birthday.
Your birthday's coming. Oh, Luke's birthday.
His birthday's coming up in 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Yes, well, yes. Happy birthday, Luke. So let's go ahead and give Luke a happy birthday celebratory applause.
I'd clap, but my hands have got a little saucy.
Oh, well, better either lick those or clean those.
Besides, I just had 5 out of 5 star Taco Bell dinner.
Yeah.
As always.
Diet Pepsi. Pepsi is delicious.
Yes, anything diet. Well, anything diet.
I was drinking water, then I opened my fridge and saw that there was soda in there, and I'm like, yo, I'll get one of these too. Some more of these drinking water, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we just talked about Mountain Dew's new Baja Blast.
That's what I'm actually drinking right now, the original.
Yes. Well, they have ordered.
What's your guys' favorite drinks? Mine.
I'm looking at Lucas. Hey, I'm just looking at Lucas's hat. You know what? I've got to get myself that kind of hat right there.
Yeah, you can't buy this in stores, man. These are the only ones in existence. I got this from a video game called Baja or Bust 7 years ago.
Yeah, well, I hope. Well, they probably sell hats like that online too. So.
Yeah, probably for a high price.
Cool.
Yeah. So Lucas, so what do you do? Like, are you? Because I know you're Luke's friend.
Yeah, since 2018 of April.
Okay, so do you do YouTube as well?
I do, yes.
What do you do?
SpongeBob recitation videos for number one. Also, comedy skits, films, etc. Update videos.
Yeah, Alex has told me somewhat about you, I think.
That's why I was getting ready to tell Alex.
Yeah. But yes, I am. We are all friends of Alex Perez.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
Yes.
Well, I was once friends with Alex Perez, but then it became a bad blood thing. But then we became good friends after a whole year not talking to each other.
And then it happened. I was kidding.
Oh, if it happened again, no, trust me. Trust me, there'd be another exposure on him called Mr. Liar, part 2.
Oh boy.
Oh my lord. Yo, quick question,
but thankfully he doesn't need that title anymore because that is reserved to another certain someone, which I'm not going to bring up.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's not bring them up. Yeah, let's not about them out.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Oh man, I think I got some sauce on my beard too.
Ew.
Oh.
Leave it there for the ladies.
That's sick.
But
you know what? But you know what? If I could, I would. But then again, I'd have to shower later. So.
Oh well.
In fact, I'll only ask you all something. Raise your hand if you all on this panel shave every. I mean, not shave, but shower every night.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I won't. But that's
I try to.
I do.
All right. Well, here's the deal with me. Every time, like before I go to bed, I always take a shower and brush my teeth at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got used to it.
In fact, it's a rare.
Sorry, go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep interrupting people. I'm not meaning to. I just sort of say something and somebody starts talking.
No, you're good. Hey, I'm the same way. It's okay.
As I was saying, I want to ask you what your favorite drinks were. Personally, my favorite drink is the Monster Energy drinks. Like, I know that doesn't count as a drink, but that's actually my favorite drink. Like, I'll drink that. That Fago soda, Fago, or however you say it.
Yeah, Monster, and all those other type of stuff. And who in here likes mineral waters?
Those are pretty good. Yeah, I'll drink those. Yeah.
I cannot. It has to be sweetened or forget it.
I'm more of a water and juice person myself.
I only like water if it's just plain average water. I don't like anything special to go with it as long as I have it.
I like vitamin water. Vitamin water is really good. And flavored.
Yeah. If we're talking about water, can I say how stupid diet water is? Why was that ever made? Water. You don't need to make diet water. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Like, I saw that and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
I know, right? What's your favorite drink, Lucas?
Mountain Dew, definitely Mountain Dew, and I also like cranberry juice, and yeah.
All right. and Jordan likes water. So, and I personally,
Well,
I like.
well, it's not the fact that I like water. It's just like I said, I only like my water unless if it's just ordinary and how it's done about. But really, in actuality, in regards to a drink, I'd have to go with. Well, I do love Diet Orange Crush. I mean, I'm like addicted to this stuff, but they haven't been selling recently because I think one of two reasons. One, it's because the Bilo in my area got closed down after the company itself got bought, and I wonder who would do such a monstrosity. and second, the only way I could ever get is if I buy it online, which to me, buying soda online is like the second evilest thing anybody could ever do.
It's expensive.
It's not just expensive. It's the fact that you'd have to make sure to tell them, hey, listen here, you crazy bastards. It's fragile for a reason.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about mail carriers that just slam things around and throw things around.
Mm-hmm.
No, the USC guys are not good at carrying packages. And I just worked through that name, but I'm pretty sure everybody knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're the US. I think it's the USPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
United States Postal Service.
Their trucks are getting their trucks are getting an upgrade.
Oh, they're getting an upgrade on their trucks
cool.
After many years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Only if they could get an upgrade on their postmen.
I know, right?
Don't you mean post persons? We can't be genderizing here.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's true. There's
people.
Post people. Yes.
I know. I know you're not genderizing. I'm just being funny.
There's there's a bunch of postings. There's postmates, postcards.
Postmaids? I thought they were post women.
Postmates, excuse me. The app, the food delivery app, Postmates.
Okay, so, I like StreamYard, but the one thing I don't like about it is when I open it up and the thing I have it open up, I can literally see my own search history, and if I click a button, the entire screen is going to see my search history, and I don't like that.
You don't like what?
It's something about StreamYard that he doesn't like, and I can actually sympathize with them. The only thing I hate about StreamYard is the lagging from time to time.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's true.
And if you don't wear headphones, sometimes if you're on a phone and you don't wear headphones when you're StreamYard, it makes loud static noise. You can ask Lennon. That's why I'm wearing headphones now.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it does a lot of for some reason. I wish they had a StreamYard app. That would be nice.
Ooh, oh my God! Dude, my friend Kevin Alvarez, he really wants StreamYard to be on an app. I mean, the guy is so freaking lazy. He doesn't want to use the laptop. He's more of a mobile guy than he is a PC guy. So he really would like to see that in an app store so you can download it for free or whatnot. I'm like, and he's like, hey Jordan, come on, bro. Do you think we ever be on StreamYard be on an app? And I'm like, Kevin, and I'm speaking that way because he's a Hispanic because but still he and I'm like, dude, it's not an app, it's a freaking website.
It is. It is. It actually isn't.
As much as I'd love for it to be on the app, I mean, like, Mazel Tov, go ahead. I mean, and plus, they have the downloads and the ratings you get. But the problem is they haven't expanded that much yet. I mean, it's just been fresh for 1 or 2 years, I'd imagine.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And ever since day one, StreamYard has also been a I mean, I feel like it's become the root of all evil in most cases because it could also be made to not only do your own topic, like drama type of settings, like discussions on certain cases, but it also is a gateway of having infighting.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And the cool thing, I will say this because even though I don't agree with it, but StreamYard is useful for exposing people.
Well, you should know, Lennon. But be thankful. 3 of those are no longer, existing.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Except for 2.
Or 2, yes. Those are very memorable ones. I'll say that.
Yeah. Happy birthday again, Lennon. You remember that date?
Yes,
April 30th,
I remember that
2020. I know I'm not trying to rub salt in the wound, but still, you gotta admit that I mean, even though that's kind of a, pardon my French, a dick move on my part of last year. But hey, let's just say the moment you cross my path, let's just say I'll give you something more than a birthday present.
I know. I wasn't expecting.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And it won't be a surprise when, like, surprise! You know.
Good morning. Good evening.
Good morning. Good. Oh man.
I'm sorry, but I have.
But there's a thing though.
Hmm.
The thing is, on that day, you weren't a major topic. The only major topic was another individual and the fact of why W2K20 was doomed from the start.
Exactly.
So yeah, be thankful the spotlight wasn't all on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Go ahead, Christian.
Oh, I said WWE 2K20 was garbage. I hope WWE 2K22 is better.
Well, I'm not really into the whatchamacallit, the news updates on that. But what I can tell you is when I played W2K20 and my dad, he he bought it, digitally, and he downloaded it twice and it still didn't work. Their patch, okay, this is like, I'm going to give you, like, guys, a little bit of a history lesson from R&R 29. When Jerome was reading off all those articles and everything else in between, they had so many patch notes that it was enough to fill in a dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That is how bad it was with all those patch notes and the updates.
And it doesn't make any damn sense because a year before that, a year before that, WWE 2K19 was an amazing game. Like 19,
It was, and it still is.
But 19 was still a good game. Like 19 was fun to play. Like I still own 19. I still play 19. It's still a fun wrestling game. But then you get a 2K20. It's like what went wrong here? You know? And you can't even make your own custom championships without buying the pack.
I can tell you what went so wrong. Basically put, because of Uke leaving and a majority of 2K leaving quitting because, because they couldn't do anything with Uke's code, and basically put with all these other things that happened. Let's just say everything turned to hell in a handbasket for everyone at 2K.
100%. I agree.
I hated it for that. I hated it had to be that way for them. But here's the deal: the biggest screw up they did was firing Uke. And you know what they're doing now? They're helping AEW create their own video game. And the company and All Elite Wrestling, they haven't been around for 1 or 2 years, and they're getting their own video game. That's shorter amount of time before TNA got their own video game in 2007 or 8 or 9 or whatever.
A lot of people don't know this, but New Japan got its own video game. It was made by the same people that made SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, and it came out in the same year as that game, actually. Funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
Only bigger problem is that in order for you to get a right video game is that you need the right team of people along with a lot of codes, a lot of input on the graphic designs and the frames per second, But the problem was they were having so much difficulties. It was nearly impossible to try and fix anything. They basically went along the lines of just, since this is not going to work, we're going to try and put some things here and there, maybe some stuff from the original game from last year, and maybe we'll see if it can make a difference. But the problem is you can't just replicate off of a video game that was from last year. You can't just do copy and paste with the same type of thing, even if you add new stars to the roster. That's just not how it works.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And if you do that, you're basically leading your own team and your company into Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
how bad it was. And I'm trying, Lennon, I'm trying my best not to have a smile on my face and try not to laugh at this, but these people need to learn their place, that this is what happens when you fire the wrong team of people or groups that know how to put in good codes in a video game, and the right people that know how to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at Hot Topic.
Also, can I just say that, hold on, do you guys see this? Or let my camera?
No, I mean, you gotta, like, take it to the left, put it to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
Like move move the case to a little bit to the left.
Yeah, left. But anyway.
Oh, the Simpsons hit and run, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, that game's a classic. I guess it works.
I never really played that game, but I think it'd actually be pretty fun. But still,
oh, it's a classic.
Yeah, at least they had their codes working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, you're. Just to give credit where credit is due. You are talking to the guy that is the creator of Rant and Rave, right, Jordan?
Oh well, not just a creator. I'm a co-creator and a co-founder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, anything you see me on. I mean, sure, I have had a hiatus for a while before, but then again, I'm there for Brandon 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, me and Brandon, we built that thing from the ground up, and we didn't even start on StreamYard. We basically started on a YouTube live stream setting. Then and the only way I was on the show was through a Facebook call or Discord call. I don't remember which, but at that day, that was like the same day Hell in a Cell 2019, happened, and yeah, that wasn't a very memorable, event, to say the least.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little cool backstory about me. 2 years ago in 2018, me and a friend and a couple other friends, we used to do a podcast on YouTube. And it wasn't on StreamYard. We actually used Hangouts because Hangouts used to let you
The
go
Google
on.
Hangouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
remember when
bringing the
those were a thing.
podcast back. Yeah, we're thinking about bringing the podcast back, but using, StreamYard. So.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Only problem is whoever's in charge, if they're going to use the StreamYard Pro, they're going to be paying, some big dough,
Yeah,
Yes.
extra money. It's like me.
25? You have 25 or 50?
So, Lennon, quick question. You ever gonna make fish on this? Okay, you ever thought about making fish? I mean, you've made a few other things. Did you ever think about making fish to sell?
Fish, yes. I don't know when, but it'll happen.
Or what about making your own homemade Chinese food?
I can do that, yeah. You just got things, just gotta come up with things and do things, But it'll happen. It'll come. Yeah, that'll be cool. But yes, and by the way, Christian is a huge wrestling fan, Jordan. So you and him will probably get along.
Well,
I
got no problem with that.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, go ahead, dude.
I actually do backyard wrestling.
Oh.
Wait, are you talking like yarding backyard wrestling?
Yeah, but we're not hitting each other with light tubes. We're wrestling and just shatter and hitting each other with light tubes. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Mom Bear, on my posters.
Wait a minute. I knew it. I knew she was watching. She sent me a text like a while ago saying, turn your camera so they can see your face.
Thanks, Mama Bear.
Who's in the chat?
That's his mom.
That's my mom.
I love Luke Jeffers' posters, but I am
AC/DC and Kiss.
Yeah. Thanks, Mrs. Lowe.
Yes. All right, so we do
That's
want
your
to.
mom in the chat.
That's Jordan's mom in the
Cool.
chat. Yes,
That's cool. His mom came to the chat.
and she'll be a part of this chat here from here on out because he's a permanent co-host. Woohoo!
Wow.
Excuse me.
But either way, what kind of do you have like a ring setup, or do you just have like free open space?
No, yeah, it's just in the backyard. We're on the grass because I can't afford a ring. Like that shit's expensive.
A tip of advice: if you ever wanted a ring, I would suggest I would want a 6-side ring. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just to be different from.
My last year. This is actually my last year as a backyarder because I'm actually going pro this year.
Oh yes, he is.
Actually,
I forgot to tell you. Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty nice, dude.
He is going pro. Yes.
But if they were ever to keep up with the backyard work of wrestling, I can't name one backyard organization, even though that's kind of a silly thing to say, that ever had a 6-sided ring. Now I know like S&R, like Steve and Ross Wrestling, when they were around, they had like a trampoline, and they had 6 sides, but the problem was the fact they had to transform that trampoline into an actual wrestling ring and still have its 6 sides. But I think most backyard areas, they don't really have a 6-sided ring as far as I know, but that would be kind of rad too if they did.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, and I also want to take a moment in this time to say a big congratulations to the person that's actually off today. I want to say a huge congratulations to my co-host and best friend of 8 years, Alex Paris, for finally debuting his new channel, The 25, yesterday at 2 p.m.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So Jordan's mom said hi to this.
But yes, if you guys haven't already done so, go check out The 25 on YouTube. That's it's Alex Paris' second channel. You can expect a lot of game show content and more.
Which is very exciting for me to react to.
Mm-hmm. So yes, congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, Alex.
All right, and my favorite drink is, of course, Dr. Pepper, sweet tea, any type of sweet tea, and any flavored, so anything as long as it tastes good.
Okay.
Let me. What were you laughing at? Oh.
I'm gonna take a look at this.
What belt is that?
Wow.
Do they know what that is?
It's a wrestling belt.
No, that's the belt Mr. Wonderful held before he went.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Speaking of that.
And Alvarez, is he on there?
No, he's not. No, Kevin's not on here.
Oh, I thought he was. I was gonna talk junk to him. Which one's which then?
Okay, that's Lennon. That's
Yes.
Christian. That is Luke, and this is Lucas.
Yeah.
Hello, fellas. I can't hear you, but hello. This is the belt Mr. Wonderful had back in the 80s. That's a territory belt. It was the first national heavyweight title. See, red, white, and blue. Are we all getting wrestling belts out? That'd be really cool. Anyway, there we go. See, there's a belt. See?
Yeah.
Anyway, I sat in here. Mr. Wonderful died tonight. That he hurt me because I've been watching him since I was a little kid. He used to work here. Him and Jimmy Snuka was the NWA World Tag Team Champions, beating the legendary Ole and Gene Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you guys probably don't know who that is, but if you do, that would be really awesome. That's Lennon with the WWF belt right there.
Mm-hmm.
Lennon. I don't think.
That's Lennon right there, right?
Yeah, Lennon. No, that. Lennon's the top on the top left. The guy.
Yes.
My bad.
Yes.
My bad. I misunderstood.
Now the guy in the middle is Christian. He's the different kind of Christian, not the one that we dealt with last year. But
we all got belts. All the cool kids have belts. All the cool kids have belts.
kind of funny that he has the same belt I've got.
Ah.
What's cool about this one, this was actually used on TV. I want a giveaway to get a hold of this. Actually, they were doing a giveaway. The giveaway was like, oh, you want to win a belt that was actually used on TV? Enter the giveaway, and I got this, which was really cool.
Thanks,
Oh, that's awesome.
My dad wanted to, say a few things. I mean, two people were talking at once, but I wasn't going to go crazy about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a huge shout out and our heartfelt condolences go to the late great Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff because he died earlier today. My dad told me that while I was on a different stream earlier today with a couple of other guys who are actually from Ireland who invited me to their stream earlier before I came here. But at the end of the day, heartfelt condolences go out to the friends and family of Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and he will sadly be missed.
Yeah.
Wow. It seems like every week I've been noticing, like every week on Rant and Rave, Jordan, y'all are always paying tribute to somebody.
Well, what do you expect? People are dying all over the world.
I know, isn't that crazy? But, I mean that in a good way. But
true. And I wish I wasn't, and I wish it wasn't like, and I'm not trying to joke around. I mean, it's like literally every time. I mean, it's not, and it was not just Orndorff earlier today, but a couple days ago. You remember, if anybody remember, I think Lennon, I don't know if you watched or not, but when we did the interview with Sabu, he had a girlfriend who was also his manager named Super Genie. She recently had a foot replacement, I think it was, but unfortunately, she died like a couple of days ago, from what I was understanding. And we'll also be paying tribute to her this coming Tuesday, which will be the final Tuesday of Rant and Rave being on Tuesday nights, because we are moving back on Thursday nights for episode 91, and the rest is history.
Yes, Thursday nights at 7.
Okay.
Well, yes. Besides, that time slot and that position is left vacant.
Yes, the #1 podcast in all YouTube.
Well, that is legit now. But
I'm
regardless, here's another thing about me and Brandon. We never aimed to become the #1 podcast on YouTube or the greatest or beat anybody. In fact, we were never into going to competition. If anything, we wanted to do it to have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But as the show grew, so did, so did we. Granted, there are some mistakes I have made here and there, and I think one of them had to be the Wrestling Otaku one when I said it, that crossed my path and I'll stab you, when I was in that mindset where I was in the mindset of Bret Hart. You scratch my back and I'll stab yours.
Oh.
Exactly.
It's like, oh yeah, screw this guy.
Yeah.
But still, at the end of the day, but as for other things,
Jordan with the belt.
don't hit Jordan with the belt. Well, actually, that's what he kind of did. He kind of,
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not suffering from a mild concussion right now.
Wait. Okay, she doesn't want you to. So we can hit him with everything else except for a belt, right? What about a lasso?
I mean, I see a metal thing behind him.
Well, try hit me with anything you got, even if it's the kitchen sink.
Even your best shot.
That thing that's behind you. Can we hit that metal thing? With that metal thing that's on the wall there? I mean, you can't.
No, that would
that
would kill him.
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys must be planning for a first-degree murder or something. I mean, what's wrong with you?
We're not doing it.
We ain't doing that.
And you people are guilty. You all of you are guilty.
We're gonna have another court trial where I'm the judge.
Okay, it's gonna be. You ever seen that show, Judge Judy? It's gonna be Judge Lennon.
It's Judge Kitchen. It's Judge Kitchen. Thank you very much.
Oh, Judge Kitchen. My bad.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Oh man, why did you? Oh man, dude, go to him to watch this, and he's gonna be like, did he just call himself Judge Kitchen? Hold on.
Yes.
That's because now you're guilty, Lennon. Even after what happened 1 year ago, you're guilty.
Gordon Ramsay's gonna be like, I'm the only judge of the kitchen. I'm the king of the
Luke, I
kitchen.
see you laughing. You're guilty. You
Oh,
hear
God.
me? You and the annoying orange are guilty.
Oh God, I was a huge fan. As a matter of fact, you know.
Judge, oh man, Judge Kitchen. Welcome, guys, to the court style of George Kitchen.
I thought
And
you said George Clooney there for a minute.
No, I said Judge Kitchen.
If you say like, hey, hello, Freeze, I'm Batman, just like George, I will leave this call and never come back. Because that pickup line is so god awful, it makes me cringe.
Oh boy, it's all right. All right, so guys, let's talk.
Court is now in session, says Jeffrey. Wait, hold on. Smack him with a wet noodle.
We have elbow or spaghetti.
Elbow.
Well, can't hoist the mainsail then.
I love spaghetti, but I have to go with elbow.
Yes, exactly.
Elbow macaroni.
Okay, so what about what are y'all's favorite frozen treats?
Ooh, frozen
ice
treats.
cream, obviously.
Okay.
I love the Reese's Cup, like chocolate bars, like ice cream bars or whatever. I love those.
Oh, they're good. Yes.
Hey, speaking of frozen treats, is that what you said?
Oh, yeah.
I actually did a Chillin' with Jordy stream one time, and I actually presented like all of Brewer's, I think, ice cream flavors. Pretty much all of them from its website.
Ah.
Wow.
I can't remember which episode it was, but it was actually a good stream.
Yeah.
It was like 3 to 4 hours.
Oh wow.
But that's not how long it took me to get through the entire list. I mean, I think the ice cream list, it took me like a 1 hour thing, but as for the rest of the stream, I was feeling, a little confident that day, so I decided to do it from 1 hour, from the 2 hour mark to 4 hours. Sugar-free fruit popsicles because I'm on a diet. Oh yeah. By the way, just so we're clear, because my mom is trying to, do this weight loss thing, for the future surgery she's going to take. She's actually lost like 24 pounds so far.
Oh, good for her.
That way, once she loses enough weight, she'll have the gastric bypass surgery.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, so y'all
as a matter of fact, she brought me home a birthday cake, like a piece of birthday cake yesterday, and she didn't even have any. That's how far she's willing to go to not, give in to temptation. You know that?
Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta, especially when it's like a surgery, you have to.
No, I'm not. I'm talking like everything. She's like sodas and different type and certain food types. That's how far dedicated she's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's talk about if you got. Okay, I know we all love food and everything. What's the one thing that you would definitely go really crazy over if they ever got rid of it?
If they got rid of mac and cheese, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'd do.
Is it Kraft mac and cheese?
Any mac and cheese.
Any mac and cheese.
Yeah. For me, if they get rid of most of the pizza, I will not be happy at this point. Because that's my favorite food of all time.
If they got rid of just frozen pizza, I would go nuts. Or if they got rid of freaking Philly cheesesteak pocket, I'd be pissed.
They got rid of Taco Bell. Go ahead.
Definitely, if they got rid of those breakfast corn dogs too, ooh, I'd be mad. And go.
And me personally, if they got rid of Taco Bell, let's just say you better get your kids and pack up the canned goods and head straight for the basement, because I'm the last man that needs to be pissed off if they took that away
from me. So there will be.
God.
So this is Jordan. So the minute.
Let's just say Judgment Day / Armageddon would come early if they did that.
Yeah.
So in Jordan's case, if they got rid of Taco Bell, there would be a standoff. Every news media would be there.
Basically, a stampede would be happening, or maybe, or how should I put it? Like, not just a stampede, but something else even way bad.
Jordan, please come out. Taco Bell's not going away.
No, I'm not coming out. In fact, I'm going to stay here for the rest of my life. It's like that. It's like the Hey Arnold.
Yes, Hey Arnold.
Like
yeah.
where he doesn't have his head. Like, no, I'm not coming out. Not without my head. Not for the rest of my life. I'm like,
Yeah, that was no. That was when Harold had the cat.
no. There was an episode where Arnold lost his hat, and then Helga had to go and get it.
Oh
yeah. That was an episode where she screamed more than once, like,
That was my childhood. Was Hey Arnold.
Yes.
Yeah, same here.
That Rugrats. I fucking loved the Rugrats.
Oh my god, my childhood consists of shows like Wild Thornberries, Hey Arnold, SpongeBob,
Yes.
Rugrats.
Mhm.
Yes.
What else was there? Oh, frick.
Franklin.
Oh man, we talk about another show. we talk about another show that was my childhood. We can't forget.
Yeah, that was my childhood growing up. Jesus.
Was the Amanda Show? The Amanda Show was another one.
Yes, the Amanda Show.
Oh,
yes.
you mean the show where Josh Peck before where he when he actually had like way before he got himself in good shape. By the way, kudos to him. And also he actually started a family, and then all of a sudden at the end of it all, we see Drake Bell, pleading guilty for, child endangerment, I think, or pedophilia or whatever. And then there was also Amanda Bynes going bonkers.
Mhm.
Yeah, she urinated inside a store. Now she's in like some mental health place or something.
Wait, oh, okay. Well, I remember when she did a skit where she urinated during a date.
Oh yeah.
She literally walked inside a store, urinated on it, and now she's in Buffalo because she went loopy after, pissing inside a store.
But her show was good. I like the Klutzes.
Yeah, I still like it, but now all of a sudden, and with Drake Bell and all that, I'm telling you, dude, I feel like my childhood was ruined after what I heard.
Yeah.
I mean,
can I just say how much I did not like the Rimp and Stimpy show? Like, I wasn't a huge fan of it.
Oh, I wasn't really, into Ren and Stimpy like everyone else, but I do know they did do some funny bits, but a majority of their episodes can be a little bit dark and cringy when you think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of like the only cartoon series I think could put the meaning behind cringe to like a maximum level.
What about Invader Zim?
Okay, that one right there puts cringe over the top right there.
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, sure there are funny bits in that show, but then again, that's just how it is. And
I love
in their recent movie they did come out on Netflix, and by the way, it is so good. Like,
yeah.
By the way, spoiler, free here. It's mind blowing, and if you watch it, you'll see what I mean. You catch my drift on a certain character.
Grr. I love Grr.
You called it. What I mean by mind blowing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of Grr,
I love this show.
I I love this show. Or how about this one? Let's make biscuits. Let's make biscuits.
Yes. That's Dibs.
Oh, no, just Dib, not Dibs.
Yeah,
Dib.
Yeah, Dib. Mm-hmm.
And I remember when Zim would call him the Dib.
Yeah. Now, what about
I remember when and the funny thing is, what I hated how the show canceled was because the fact that they had that bloody Gurr, thing. But the thing is, I barely even saw it, when I was watching it. But then again, if the creator says it's Gurr with, pizza sauce and, pepperoni or whatever, then hey, believe what you gotta believe, dude. But still, the show itself wasn't entirely made for kids, but it wasn't entirely made to, impress families either. So,
yeah,
man,
exactly.
I tell you another show I loved was the original iCarly. I like the remake.
Yes.
It's so weird. Yeah. It's so weird watching the remake, or it's so weird watching the original because you know what happened. You guys know what the director did, right? The director, one of those in Nickelodeon.
I think I know what you're getting at here. Is it regarding Jeanette McCurdy?
No. The director of iCarly, the guy, the director of iCarly.
The career of the show.
The big guy.
You mean Dan
Dan
Schneider?
Schwimmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dan
What did he do exactly? I can't remember what it was.
He groped underage people when they would go to tapings in Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like watching
so
Super.
The only thing that's so sad. The only thing that's so sad about that all is the fact that he made a lot of good shows. Not just iCarly, but
he was also the voice of. He was also the voice of everything.
It's like watching Super Cruise. It's a good movie, but you know what the director did.
Yeah.
And what about? There's one thing I don't like about the revival of iCarly is the fact that they're stemming away from its original, setting.
Yeah.
They don't have the original, actors. They are adapting from the typical soda, and all that into alcohol, and then they're also adapting cursing into their show when the original never did.
Exactly.
I mean, you've turned your PG type. Well, okay, you've turned your Y7 show, which was actually funny regardless, to a freaking PG type of setting, or wow. Maybe TV-14 if we're being honest. Mm-hmm. What's next? Are you going to have an episode of the new iCarly where they're actually going to, have Carly and some random guy in bed now? Like, is that what's going to happen?
Say that.
Oh,
yeah. Do you really want the legacy of a show that was made for teens or whatever to be transformed into something adult themed that quick?
Right. Yeah. Like what happened? What happened to our? And let's see what other shows are there. Well, we had My Life as a Teenage Robot.
That was a good show.
That was actually a good show.
And then that and Invaders.
I love the episode with the little family of robots that they made.
Yeah.
That and Invader Zim, I'm like, okay, well, XJ9, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a pretty good series, but then again, you know how it is with certain people.
Yeah, that's true.
And can I just say how good the adventure of Flapjack and crap was his name? Knuckles and Flapjack, I think it was Adventures of Flapjack, right?
The Misadventures of Flapjack.
Thank you. There's a lot of disturbing moments in that show, like that scene with the cat in it. That creeps me out.
Yeah.
But that's not the only show. Curse the Cowardly Dog was a really good show, but it had their moments too, like with that creepy barber guy who just does that creepy ass smile.
I love Kurt the Cowardly Dog.
Who doesn't?
I mean, it was one of my childhood favorites. You know what? I'm actually, part of me is glad that Cartoon Network doesn't want a remake or reboot of the show because that saves its life.
Yeah,
according to my
Same-
stats right now, there is a video I saw on YouTube which has had Barney the Dinosaur meets Courage, which I saw and made me laugh,
Wait, Barney the Dinosaur meets Courage?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not? Smoking something? Because I mean, like that right there is impossible. Because I've heard of
I
Scooby
saw it in a
Doo.
Barney fan club. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna mute this due to copyright reasons, but it's the fact that
You can send it to me. You can send it to me on Facebook if you want.
Can I just say how good the freaking Kids Code Next Door was good too.
Oh, I actually remember the intro to their show, which is actually pretty
And
good.
the original Teen Titans was good. Fuck
Oh
Teen
yeah.
Titans was good. I hate the Teen Titans Go. I like the original ones.
Screw Teen Titans Go.
That's all they're playing on Cartoon Network.
The original ones.
I'll say it again. I said it. I'll say it again. Screw Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, I agree.
It sucks. Like, why did they ever take the original show? It was fantastic and made it into that trash they made it into.
I'll tell you why. Money.
Money, yeah.
It's like with the remake of the Powerpuff Girls. That crap is garbage.
Oh, I know. Teenage. And do you guys remember Robot Jones?
Robot Jones.
Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
Never heard. No.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
You never heard? Am I the only one that's heard of whatever happened to Robot Jones?
But I do remember the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, remember when it was called Grim and Evil?
That was
Grim and Evil.
That's when they had both them and the bear.
Oh yeah,
Boskov.
Yeah, Boskov with the brain. What was that brain called?
No, it's called Brain.
Yeah, but the brain had to have a name, didn't it? Like, because it had a Hector.
Con Carne, I think his name was.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of like that debut episode where they had both Grim and then that evil thing.
Yeah.
And it was like, and it's like, come on, Boskov. But in that first episode or show, they actually had the debut episode of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, to where like, look, I'm just doing my job, but I'm afraid it's curtains for Mr. Snuggles. And then you wanna give him curtains?
Yeah. Also, I love Beavis and Butthead. Honestly, I actually quite enjoyed that show.
Beavis and Butthead. Actually, did you know that their movie? Did you know their movie Beavis and Butthead Do America is actually viewable to watch for free on YouTube?
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't know that. I love that movie, and that's actually what was going to bring up my next subject here. Netflix need to put that movie on Netflix, because you have all these other movies on here. Why can't you put Beavis Do America on Netflix? That needs to go on Netflix. Netflix, I hope you're watching this or listening. You need to put that movie on Netflix.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Let's see. Dexter's Lab.
Oh, yeah. That was another classic. Yeah.
Oh, great!
I love that freaking show.
I do too.
God, I think I had the first season on iTunes.
I actually have the video game of Dexter's Laboratory actually on my PlayStation. I have it on the PlayStation 1 game.
I gotta continue with that, with my collection of the Dexter's Lab, series, because I've stepped away for a while, but still.
I like the one. I like two of them. So one of them is when the kids drink the coffee. The kids drink the coffee, and then the other one is when the mom loses her gloves.
Thanks, Luke. I see the message.
You're fine.
And let's see. I think we went over all the episodes. Cartoon Fridays. Do you guys remember Cartoon Fridays?
Yeah, I
Like
saw
cartoons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember
2004. I saw a lot of Two Disney as a kid.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, unfortunately, Cartoon Network has trash.
Oh my God! It's not just that they have
got
trash.
trash.
It's a matter of it's a matter of how they've went from greatness to absolute.
It's just
Like.
Well, okay, to be fair, they did have their good shows. Like, they had the Looney Tunes show that was good. They had Adventure Time
That was
that
good.
was good. They had regular show that was good.
Oh, regular show, yes.
They had those that were good. Amazing World of Gumball is actually scheduled to come back this year. I don't know if anybody heard about that, but that was a good show. It's actually scheduled to come back this year.
Okay.
With a new
I'm thinking
season.
It's on Boomerang now.
There's like 6 seasons of this on iTunes, and I'm gonna try and do
I
what I can to
loved the
purchase
Amazing
them all.
World of Gumball. I thought the Amazing World of Gumball was good. And I'm excited
What about-
to see, because there's rumors of them bringing back it for another whole new season, and I'm excited to see that.
Oh, that's really cool. And then Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
I love
Bits
that.
and pieces of the show.
Oh,
Is that in the original Ben 10?
I remember when I
like the
remember when
bunny.
I remember when I watched it for the first time when it had that special like
Mhm.
that. I don't know how many parts there were, but it was like a film, like a
Mhm.
special.
Yeah.
And they actually had a different voice actor for Mac at the time.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
still, at the end of the day, it was all great, dude. Especially where it's like this. Come on, no, come on, no, Blue, come on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why all you want? Come on.
Also, when I think the chat is glitched because it keeps saying people are typing it, but it just shows the last comment that was there for some reason.
It's what? Wait, what? It says people keep typing in.
Yeah, it keeps telling me that people are typing in the chat, but like completely glitched because there's no new comments. It's
Wait, what
weird as
happened?
hell. Unless somebody,
I wouldn't.
spamming the, unless somebody's spamming the F in the chat or something.
Oh,
check.
I don't.
Let me check.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, my favorite episodes from them.
No, there's not that much going on in the chat.
Yeah,
There's
I agree.
my favorite.
I think you might want to check with the private chat because that's different.
Yeah, because I was sending you guys a link.
Wait, sorry, I had the settings wrong. That was my bad. I had the settings wrong.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
All right.
Not me cussing and everything. That was me sending you guys a link.
My favorite from
Link from
Foster's.
wait, hold on. Link from the Legend of Zelda.
Link for the video.
I know, Luke. I was being funny. That's a joke. Like Link. But go ahead, Lennon. Go ahead, Lennon. I'm sorry.
So my favorite episodes from Foster's. One was the one had to be when Blue burns the cookies.
Oh wait, are you talking about the one? Are you talking about the one where he's trying to use freaking Madam Foster's recipe?
Yeah.
My God, I'm telling you. Okay, how many of this on this call like homemade, fresh made cookies instead of bought
I
ones?
love homemade.
Yeah, I love
fresh
yeah.
homemade cookies, especially
Yes.
chocolate chip, especially sugar cookies too. Those are good.
Now here's what I think about chocolate chip cookies. That when they're made at home and not bought in a store like Chips Ahoy, which I believe are good, just so we're clear, but not to bash. But I will say though that homemade chocolate chip cookies are practically good as long as they're done right.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is you have to put a lot of timing and passion into it if you really care about the person that you're making it for, not just yourself.
Exactly. And one thing to note too is that when you want to eat a homemade cookie, please wait until it's actually cooled down, or you'll end up with a run.
Yeah, Don't burn your mouth.
Exactly.
No, I mean,
Well,
do not.
Well, then again, I mean, it's made out of love. I mean, and love hurts.
That's true.
Oh, geez.
Let's see. My second, my second favorite episode from them is when they were going to, when they were gonna go with that little girl back to her hometown, but they end up losing the ticket, so they go back home.
Another one of my episodes of Foster Kids Imaginary Friends was actually the Christmas episode. He wanted to get underwear so bad for a Christmas present.
Oh yeah.
He wanted underwear.
I think one of my oh God, I think the most cringiest but yet funny episodes of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was Very Scary.
Ooh.
You remember that? You remember that one with that, that imaginary friend who had a huge crush on Blue, and every time she feels, neglected or rejected, she'd make all those weird, cringiest faces, like, and go. I'm like, I gotta find that, and I have to take screenshots of it, and I'll even do this as a topic, for R&R, and I will present it. With a slideshow reveal of Barry's most cringiest faces, which can also be laughable at the same time. Because I'm telling you, when I saw that as a kid, it didn't scare me, but it made me piss myself laughing. That's how funny it was.
Oh wow. And my. Mm-hmm.
In fact, there's another time when I pissed myself laughing. It was a time where you remember the Shaggy Dog, with yeah, I remember that movie. And when you have the that guy, be trying to have the dog instincts, you go like Meyer.
Yeah.
What about Chowder?
Chowder? Oh yeah, that's another good show. It's about the guy trying to be a chef, so he's under this other chef's wing. The little purple dude.
Hold on a second, my headset's dying. I'll be right back.
Getting the blue skinny guy. I love Chowder. I love
this.
Guy.
Yeah, there's a big dude that goes rada.
Yeah, my favorite character show is actually the chef's wife. She was pretty funny. The chick with the purple hair.
Schnitzel, that's who it was. Mm-hmm.
With purple hair.
And who remembers Camp Laszlo?
I do.
I remember the ending of that show too, because it was so weird. Because it wasn't the actual camp counselor there. He had kidnapped the actual camp counselor and was pretending to be him. And it was such a weird ending to that show, but it was good.
Yeah. I like the one where they where Chef Leslie was sick, so they had to go and they had to go out to eat.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of good food, 2 days ago I had this really good spaghetti. Because I've been eating spaghetti for a while, with ragu sauce. But I noticed that as a little test, I took a spoon of ragu sauce and I sprinkled some of my own seasoning on it, and I tasted it, and I'm like, this is good. So I thought, when I make spaghetti this time, how about I add the ragu sauce with some seasoning, mix it together, and see how it tastes with some black pepper. I did that, and it was, oh my God, it was good. It was delicious.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
My one of my other favorite episode from Foster's was the one where Blue tried out for a deodorant commercial.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. When Blue tried out for a deodorant commercial, remember that one, Jordan?
Wait, are we talking Foster's?
Yeah.
I don't remember the one where he's trying to sell deodorant. The only thing I also do remember is when they were in the grocery. Oh, excuse me. Is when they're in the grocery store and he kicks someone in the shin. Every time he feels like there's a rip-off, he's like, rip-off artist, and kicks someone in the shin.
Oh yes, that one. I'll always remember that one. Yes. There was a lot of good shows on TV, guys. Just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
ooh, cow and chicken.
Yeah, that
Oh
one.
yeah, cow and chicken was good. Too.
Gotta give hands off to the baboon.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. Well, hope you mean the simian. You know.
Yeah,
Because
the
we don't
red
wanna-
guy. The red
Yeah.
guy.
Oh no, I am Weasel, right?
Yeah, I am Weasel. Yeah,
IR baboon. I mean, like, yeah.
yeah. The bipolar one. The one that gets
Oh,
all it.
hold on, Lennon. You're forgetting another classic.
What is
Johnny
it?
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, yeah.
How you doing, Mama? I love Johnny Bravo.
I loved it every time when he would try to hit on a girl, and the girl either slaps him or says no.
Mm-hmm.
He goes.
I mean, he would go on.
He walks to the girl. He goes. He walks to the girl and goes, "How you, Mama?"
Mhm. And there was this one episode that was really sad when he was about to move away, but then she ends up leaving him or something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know I showed that love. I've gone back. I'm doing a binge watch. I actually started going back and watch. I went back and started watching all the seasons of it. I love King of the Hill, man.
Yeah, same here.
Hank is so funny, man. Like every time he comes up into the woods saying he's gonna kick somebody's ass. Like my favorite line here. A couple of my favorite lines were when he's like, "I might be blind right now, but as soon as I see some ass, I'm gonna kick it." Or when he tie that he was like, "I'm gonna tie that long hair that's on the head to the short hair that's on your ass and kick you down the street." That was funny as hell too.
Now remember his famous line, "I sell propane and propane."
I love that line. Yeah. I'm Hank Hill and I sell propane and propane accessories.
His wife was a Spanish teacher, I think.
She was kind of
Substitute.
Yeah, sub teacher.
Yeah.
Sub teacher. My bad.
Sub teacher, yeah. But yeah, that's a lot. You know, a lot of TV shows, you guys. A lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
Oh well. When we hit the hour and a half mark, I guess I'm going to sign off. So I want to say thank you to everybody.
This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got rid of the static issue with these headphones. We can take headphones later. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. And
This is actually a good time.
Yes,
That's
and
a good time. Yeah.
yes, and Jordan, welcome to the team. We're looking forward to having you on mini shows, and you are the new permanent co-host.
Lennon, is that a shower cap?
No, this is not a shower cap. It's a hairnet.
Okay, this might sound bad, but I thought that was a pair of underwear at first. I'm like, Lennon, why do you have a pair of underwear in your hand?
No, even better. Why do you have a pair of panties in your hand?
I don't have a pair of anything in my hand, right? But yeah.
Well, then again, they could be granny panties for all we know.
Yeah.
Oh man, they look like granny panties too.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Lawler like granny panties.
But yes, welcome to the team, Jordan.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Lucas, thank you for coming on.
Oh, your mic's muted, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, Luke Jeffers, thank you for filling in for Mr. Perez.
Yeah, thank you for having me as well, because if it wasn't for Lucas, my birthday celebration wouldn't be here today, you know?
Yes, so happy birthday to Luke Jeffers, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And Christian, thank you so much for coming in. Guys, we are going to be talking about 4th of July next week, so we're going to have a 4th of July special, and then in July we'll see what we have planned. I'm trying to get an interview for sometime next month together. So we'll have our first interview ever.
Somebody in the chat says, "Hi, Mama Bear." Oh, it's actually one of the hosts of the show is in the chat. And he says, "Hey, man, one of the hosts is in the chat."
Call in, yeah.
Yes. Oh, we have Dakota Beachler.
Dakota Beachler.
Dakota Beachler, and then Dakota Beachler.
Son of a Beachler.
Yes, and then we'll hopefully, but August, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to make it dedicated to our furry friends. So we'll be talking about farm animals, dogs, cats. So August will be animal.
I want to, if we're going to do that, I want to do it as a tribute to my dog since she passed away this year.
Yes, we will definitely do that.
Wow.
Yeah, all right, guys.
Animal Appreciation Month.
I'll talk to y'all later in the group chat. It was fun being on here. Peace.
Yes, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. And guys, I'll see you guys next week. So subscribe if you haven't already. And have a great rest of y'all's Saturday and weekend, everybody. Make it count.
Good evening and good night.